don't think about this very often, Tammie, but I saw an article the other day that talked about the pros and cons of having a home on a corner lot. And for definition of a corner lot, it is a home that is located at the intersection of two or more cross streets. Most of the time, just two. What's your thought on homes on corner lots?
This is going to be the easy answer. It depends on the lot, right?
Okay.
It depends on the lot.
Okay.
But if it's in a typical Dallas suburb, lot,
Yep.
then I, as a mother of four, even though they're all grown, and grandmother, as well, I'm not a fan. For me.
But it's because of why?
It's because of just safety.
And privacy.
Privacy, yes.
Which adds to safety. So that's kind of where I was going with it as well. Now, I do have something that I'd like to back up and talk about first. Let's just say I'm on a corner lot, so I have frontage on one road, I have frontage on another road, which means no matter how my house is on the lot, unless I have a fence in the backyard, you can see into my backyard. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
And I have all along the front of the house that has to be perfectly maintained, and I have all along one side of the house that has to be perfectly maintained because I basically have two front yards.
Right.
So unless you are interested in maintaining every last inch of that lot, then you might want to avoid a corner lot. And Tammie gave the tip that for her that she would not want a corner lot simply because she wouldn't feel as safe. She wouldn't feel her family was as safe on a corner lot.
Right.
And that's really just because of exposure.
It is, and also, if somebody were to run a stop sign or get in a wreck, they're going to. There's a greater chance they're going to come into my yard
They could
with their car.
if you line up that.
And so I think it just depends because I've seen many corner lots where I would actually buy that lot.
Yeah.
Because it's big enough.
Yeah.
The corner lot is.
Sometimes they're a little bit bigger.
They're a little bit bigger.
Neither of us believe that it would be a matter of value, that you shouldn't buy it because the value's not there if it's a corner lot. But we both do believe there are things about a corner lot that, should you buy one, you need to make sure the situation is right for you. For Tammie, it's security, privacy. For me, it is the level of exposure and my required commitment to keeping the house looking good. You can't live on a corner lot and have stuff stored in your backyard because people will see it.
Well, I don't want listeners to confuse that when we say just because it's a corner lot, value there or value not. Certainly there's value in more land. So don't confuse, I don't want them to confuse we're saying.
Yeah, sorry. What I meant was it doesn't decrease the value.
Right.
Sorry. I was. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Some corner lots have a lot more land, and there's value in the land, not necessarily the aspect that it's a corner lot.
Yeah.
It's more attached to the land value.
Yeah, that makes perfectly good sense.